Good evening. I'm Broncos Yakufi again. I am here today for us to discuss or to talk about laziness. Laziness. My point is, laziness is something that is really dangerous. I would say dangerous in a way because it prevents you from a lot of things. It prevents you, to be happy in life. Laziness can kill you. Laziness can actually cripple your life. Laziness can actually enslave you. So if you're lazy, you're not going to be happy in life sometimes. If you're going to be happy, it is going to be a temporal thing. Temporary, you'll be happy. Why? I'll explain. Because if you sit down all the time and you want somebody to come and spoon feed you all the time, maybe there will be a time this person will not get a time to come and spoon feed you. Because probably he also needs to go somewhere. So laziness, one way or the other, can actually jeopardize your life. Laziness comes in so many forms. Like somebody who do not want to work, somebody who will not like to use his conscience or his mind to think about something positive, somebody who would all the time think it is somebody's responsibility to bring him food or to give him money. Simply, laziness is somebody who do not want to work at all, to do anything, but he's expecting somebody to be giving him whatever that he needs. Sometimes if somebody will be sitting down and then he wants something from maybe 10 feet away, he will not even get up to go and take that thing. He wants someone to come and take it for him. Exercisely, you're not going to be strong. And in the other hand, you will not use your mind to do anything positive. You all the time think it is someone that is supposed to do that for you. Laziness will make you a slave because you don't want to use your hands to do something. So the one who is giving you food all the time will tell you to do things that you don't want to do. So if you don't want somebody to be directing your life or to make you unhappy, you should also build yourself. You should get up and be, something and be somebody that you can also do something. Otherwise, if your life depends on people, you find things very difficult. For instance, if you're a worker and you're working in a factory or something, if you know what you're doing, you're all the time up and going and kicking, doing things that you yourself will be happy. But if you depend on someone to come and finish your job for you, or if you depend on someone to tell you what to do, you see you're all the time not happy because these people, maybe he's busy somewhere and you're also here waiting for someone to come and show you what to do. That is why I'm saying that use your conscience. Somebody is lazy in his mind, so he's not striving to know any new thing. Laziness sometimes can let you be a slave. Why? Because somebody who feeds you all the time would like to direct your life. Do this, otherwise tomorrow I'll not give you food. Do this, otherwise tomorrow I'm not going to give you this. And then people will insult you here and there. So if you want to curtail all these things, then you need to get up and do something. Don't wait for people to come and do the things that you want, what you can do yourself. Because the Bible says the hands that does not work should not be given food to eat, or you should not eat. See, God has given all of us a lot of tools that we can use to do something. If you're sick, I'm not talking about somebody who is sick. I'm not talking about a disabled person. I'm talking about an able person that you can say this person can do something, but he is not doing it. No matter amount of words that you can tell him. A lazy person is, as useless as somebody who is all the time drinking. Laziness makes people drink all the time. You will see them waiting for people in the blue kiosk so that people will come and buy and give him some to drink. And because you don't exercise yourself also, sometimes you will be sick. So laziness have a lot, impact on a human being. If you don't want to work, you will not enjoy life. It's as simple as that. And so sometimes we need to stop pampering other people. We should be able to tell them in a nice way, or we should be able to engage them to do something that will profit them and it will profit the society. Because if somebody is lazy, he also put burden on the society. Because he's all the time sitting down doing nothing, but then you can see this person also going hungry. You need to help him one way or the other. So laziness is something that is killing mankind. See, sometimes you need to maybe go to a farm and do some farm work, but we will find a lot of excuses, which is sometimes not true. And so when the produce of somebody's farm comes, then you go and beg, and then you will be a beggar. So if you don't want to be a beggar, you should get up and do something. Sometimes we are lazy in praying to God or in giving him thanks. We'll be sleeping. It happens to all of us. Sometimes people will say, okay, I slept last night and I had a dream. I had a dream that I have a lot of money, but the next morning there was no money. That is different. That we have something we call lazy sleeping. You can be sleeping and then instead of getting up to go and use the restroom, that one happens and then you see it clearly. It's not like the money that you dreamt and then there was money, but then when you get up in the morning, there's no money. But if you are dreaming and then you feel very comfortable that you are at somewhere urinating or using the bathroom and you don't get up, you know the disgrace that it brings you, then you feel like, oh, you're somewhere comfortable using the restroom or urinating. Before you realize, you have wet your bed. That one will come physical, but getting money will not come. And that is what shows how lazy you are sometimes. It happens to all of us sometimes, So laziness is something that is not good. It will bring you a disgrace. It will bring you poverty. It will not make you happy in life. It will make people disrespect you and all kinds of things. So we should advise ourselves not to be lazy. Do something. Get up. And God will bless all that you can do. Because his word says that if we don't use our hands to work, the hands that doesn't work should not also eat. God bless you, and I will come back again sometime. But brother, get up and do something. Help one another, and then this world will be a meaningful place for all of us. Thank you.